Love After Lockup, season 7, episode 14. Okay, so we just gonna go.
You
wait,
go.
well, hold on.
I'm sorry. Let's get this over.
Somebody's triggered. Okay, so we just gonna go in the order of the show because that's how we took our notes.
That's fine.
Okay. You want to start?
No.
Okay.
You go so I can pick.
Okay, so the show starts off with Damon still outside lying to Gigi about where he was last night, with this tea party or whatever. Mm-hmm. So she was like, well, why didn't you send me pictures? And he like, do I look weird?
No.
Okay, because I can't see.
Okay, well, no, you don't look weird.
I know how my eyes look. So he like, she said, why you didn't send me pictures? He was like, because the phone was geeking, and then Dior spilled the tea.
Blamed it on the baby.
Not you lying on the baby.
Blamed it on the, and then you gonna blame it on Bonita, baby.
This how you know he ain't never had no tea party with them children. Because you know you don't use no real tea at no tea party.
Like, what?
Just lying.
At 9 o'clock at night, y'all had a real tea party at 9 o'clock at night. And then that was gonna be the theme for you as a grown 30-year-old man. I didn't know he was 30. He looked 17.
Well, that's a compliment.
He acted 17 too.
Okay, there she goes. This gonna be a long night because somebody is very mad.
I'm upset at everybody. I'm upset with everybody. Go ahead.
Okay. So Gigi folds as she always does.
Always.
And she says, I'm gonna believe you this time. What you mean you gonna believe?
She said, I'm gonna believe you this time. And they said, this is the last time he gonna be able to get a pass from me. Cause next time, girl,
we don't
you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't do it this time, you ain't gonna do it next time.
So, my homegirl said, I was supposed to meet Bonita at this place, but I was busy. So she's sitting outside, and she at this little restaurant thing. And the first thing she say is, can I get started with 2 lemon drops and 2 shots of Patron? I said, oh. But
now, mind you, lemon drops got vodka in it, so she ain't got no business.
Ooh, I was concerned that nobody was coming because I was supposed to be. I couldn't make it, so I thought she was out there by herself. Girl, but no. So her friend came, and her friend. The thing I love about Bonita, and I hear people online talking about Bonita, is extra regular. She reminds me so much of myself. She ain't gotta do too much. Her homegirl's regular, like
everybody regular. Everybody
everybody just be living life. Yeah. I just love her. But I hate she going through this with this man.
I feel like she could do so good with a rich old man.
Oh, girl. All that tender love and care.
Girl, what? Oh, she would look. Man, I'm so sad for her.
Yeah. She gonna get it together.
She will.
Yeah.
That little man. She really like that man because she can control her. Or she thinks she can control her.
She can handle her.
Yeah, she can handle her. She won't be able to fight. She can handle her.
Oh.
What?
I gotta post this. Because we don't have no light.
Girl, we are fine.
Oh. Okay. I can't see.
Mommy, please.
Okay.
You don't look in the people's face 30 times.
I'm sorry.
We know you upload this with no editing. So you
None.
gotta calm down.
That's why I was saying, like, maybe we
look
some
fine
light.
to me. I just want to get to the nitty.
You ain't got your glasses on either.
I sure can't see. I can't see regardless.
So Bonita was telling a friend about Moo being MIA the night before. Mm-hmm. So she like, I hadn't seen him. How would he feel if I just woke up if he just woke up and I was gone, just MIA or whatever. And she was like, I think his mama know more than she's letting on. Mm-hmm. She was like, I'm about to call her. So she called mama.
Finally, she picked up.
Yeah.
Finally, after 24 hours, she finally picks up. So Bonita's like, hey, Miss No. Yeah. She said, hey, Miss Kitty, how you doing? She said, yeah, hey. Oh, girl, you know what, bye.
She said, yes, hello. Yes, hello.
Yeah, hey. Yes, hello, Miss Kitty. How are you? Yeah, hey. Oh, okay. Well, let me just ask you a couple questions. Let's just get into it then. We don't want to talk about how we been doing. Shoot, because I know how you been doing. You been lying. So let's get into it. You done made me mad with that. I can't stand somebody so raggedy like that. You could have asked me how. You could have said good. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep it at 2 words. It should have been good. You. It's not. Yeah, hey. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. She done made me mad with that. Everybody done made me mad. So anyway, she get to talking to Mosquito. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You can have it.
She get to talk to this kid, you know, still asking about his whereabouts, whatever, and then she asked about the car and wondering why the car was gone. And Miss Keita was like, "Well, we had to go take it for an oil change."
No, you skipped it.
What?
She said,
"Cause I'm talking about the part."
Have you thought the news? And she said, yeah, his tooth was hurting him really bad, and he was at urgent care. And the last thing I heard from him, he was gonna take some Advil and get some rest. So she was like, was he still at urgent care? Or and she was like, she got real quiet.
She said, "Miss Jackson."
Stupid.
Looking dumb.
She was like, I don't know, I ain't asking all that. What? You couldn't tell me this nigga taking a nap at urgent care?
Bonita looked at her friend. Then she gonna say she took the car to get oil change. Then she got smart. Talking about something, well, I just assumed you only needed the car for that one day. I didn't think it was gonna be a whole You didn't think. Okay, so I'm confused. So why the oil change wasn't done before you gave me this car? Why did you offer up this car with no oil change?
Exactly.
That's dangerous. You put me and your son in danger.
Exactly.
We ride around the oil low. I didn't know the oil was low.
Yes. And then why
he
wouldn't
been gone
you tell
since,
me?
8 in the morning?
Since we didn't discuss that the day before, why wouldn't you tell me that you came to get this car?
That's what I'm saying.
Now I'm thinking it's stolen or something.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out where the car went, obviously, because I got him an Uber or Lyft or whatever to urgent care. So it can't be him.
Yeah, Miss Keita just is like.
And how she get the keys? I'm just so confused.
They must have came and got it with a spare key, or unless he gave them the key, because you know he snuck out.
Yeah, so that means that they pulled up at the same time his Lyft pulled up. That's grimy and sneaky.
Must have been, or they probably gave him a ride. Did he take a Lyft, or did they drive him off?
She said she paid for the Lyft.
Oh, Bonita did.
Yeah.
So he took them keys with him.
And they pulled up at the same. That's so. Go ahead. I'm sorry. That's so grimy, nasty.
Yeah, Miss Keita.
She going to hell.
So Bonita gets all frustrated and worked up. She gets in the back of the car and she spats. She take her little to-go bag and she cover up the camera. I said, I know Bonita Uber rating is in the negative.
I know that Uber was like this the whole ride. She
couldn't even call nobody but
She couldn't even look in her rear view because Bonita back there going off. I wouldn't even look behind. Everybody look. I'm finna get over. Everybody just get out the way because I can't see nothing right now. Ooh. I know she was going through it. And then they just cut it off right there, right? That was like the And okay, the thing that bothered me the most about this episode, it was way too many cuts and commercials.
Yes.
You know, I'm used to the commercials, whatever. But when we watch, I feel like it was less drama.
It was a dumbass commercial. They had a commercial about a ball hammock. It's some drawers with a pouch in the front, so you sit your balls in the pouch. It was just too much. It was an HIV commercial. It, like we don't want to hear all that. We want to talk about the nitty and the gritty. And then they keep playing these previews. Next on, and then everything that they said was gonna happen never happened. I'm tired of them. Okay, I know. They should have said.
Yeah, they should have said next week on. Stop lying to me. Okay, now we can move on. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can move back on to Dia and them, D and them, and Cyrus.
Yeah, Dia pissed me off. She gonna come here talking about Cyrus look good naked. I could have went my whole life out
without even thinking about that.
Yes.
Then he in there, he's shaving off the tiny bit of hair that he got in the front. Did y'all see that braid right there at the top right here? The right? No, girl, the one that was already there on the right, and then it was just so skinny right there. It had no hair under it. It looked like somebody glued it right there, and then started the actual real braid in his real hair.
He didn't take them clippers and go straight down the middle.
He took the clippers to the side, and there ain't nothing coming off. You just wasting time.
So they getting dressed to go back to the PO office?
Yeah, to go back to the PO office.
Go back to the PO office, y'all. The way somebody got so triggered when that girl told Cyrus to put his seatbelt on.
Girl, because you 35. Like, come on. Like, she's just so 35. Everything about Dia is 35. The way she dressed, the way she looked, them hips. Everything about her is 35. Like, and the thing is, it's nothing wrong with being 35, but it's something wrong when you 35 and you dating somebody that's 24 and you act 35. Like, you gotta give them something to work with. Like, she in the car, whatever, she like put on your seatbelt. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was a grown man. I didn't know we had to put on a seatbelt. I thought we was in the car. I thought we was finna drive up. Like she just so 35. Like, I don't know. It just feels like Dia is like trying to, like, she wants him alter herself in a like you my kid type of way. You know what I mean? That's how it comes off. Like she want him to be home and like he can't even see his brother. Like you want him to be up on you. You want him to move when you move, and it's just too much. It's too much. He's 35. You know about.
So it's safe to say you don't really like her either.
I don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I said treats him like a
She
child.
get real carried away sometimes.
I'm sorry, God. I just get
I
so
be trying
angry.
to dial her back, but you know, it be them little people.
Can't fight nobody. You tear me up. But I don't care. Anyway.
So, Cyrus, I guess he called. No, he said he was kind of happy to get spend time with his mom. That's where he gonna have to stay because something went wrong with the address change. So he goes in the PO office. He come back out. He pulled her to the side pulled her to the sidewalk and was like, I got some bad news. You know, they're gonna take me back to jail today.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said he playing. Cause
Yeah,
why would
I
they
said
let
the
him
same
leave the
thing.
building if?
And also, I feel like if he wasn't playing, they would have been like, they would have cut it off at we need to talk.
Oh,
and then
right.
turned it back on and said that, and then all the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew he was playing.
So yeah, we kind of figured that out.
Yeah.
Then it goes on to Kirsten. Kirsten is interrupting them children's sleep once again in the name of Brady. I'm sick of it.
Kirsten decides that now that Brady has a 48-hour what's it called? Pass at the halfway house, that she was going to drive 6.5 hours of that 48 to go see him and put them in a hotel, 2 beds, 1 room, okay, with him and the kids or whatever. Interested in kids day like that, and then the kids, she back there saying the kids want to talk to him more than her sometimes. They don't know this man.
The thing that got me is the damn trip was $1,000. You was already broke.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
$1,000 for the trip. I'm not looking at my note.
Yeah,
$1,000 for the trip. After she said money was tight, it's already bad enough. And I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Like I don't even know what to say.
You
like,
know,
that
she
was
said when she picked him up the first time, she said she had to spend $1,000, and it was tight then.
And that's $1,000 on just. And wait, this a rental, ain't it?
What?
The car she got. Because it was a rental the first time. I don't know.
Her car is white. She has a car, but
she
it ain't no
does.
good. So her baby daddy had rented her one to go get him the first
So
time.
it still ain't no good, I'm assuming. Because money tight.
Baby daddy work on cars, so maybe he
figured it out. Maybe.
Yeah.
But he don't want to see her.
Well, I couldn't tell what she was driving this time.
Yeah, I was trying to see, because if it was the rental, and then I'm pretty sure she got the cheapest hotel she could find.
No, who was driving? Oh, that was Dia. Never mind.
That was Dia. I'm pretty sure she found the cheapest hotel she could find. So
I
if
don't think she did.
You don't think so?
Yeah,
they had a pool.
Yeah.
They had a nice pool. The linens look clean.
Yeah, with the kind of budget she on, she should have been in one. I don't know if it's a hotel, motel, when the door is outside.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's what she was supposed to be.
Yeah, she do. I think it
on
is a motel.
Mm-hmm.
She do need to be, especially they're gonna have 1 room. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you spend $1,000, y'all got 1 room.
Right.
I don't know, for 2 days, $1,000 in 2 days.
6.5.
And then you have to come back.
She had to
12
rent a car.
hours.
She had to rent a car because there ain't no way she paid it wasn't like the Ritz Carlton or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, she had to rent a car.
She had to, so that all had to go into that. Because there's no way. Because if you only got to pay for the for your place to stay, you shouldn't even be.
Yeah,
touching
$500 should have
$1,000.
been like,
you know,
the max. Yeah.
Like for overall, you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like you say you gonna spend $1,000 because of food, gas, and I said okay.
Spend it.
But she said, oh my god. Anyway, we just so appalled by this 1,000.
I know,
I'm trying
right?
to figure out how money type, but you got $1,000 for 48 hours. I need to know. You call me. Okay.
So they go on to Felicia and Rich, and they are at this little boutique store type of thing, and she's trying to get him to pay $115 for this short set. Now, what pissed me off about this is she made me agree with Rich.
Right.
Because he was like, that's a lot for what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing crazy.
It wasn't even like
it wasn't
cute.
nothing
Like it was
extravagant.
just like loungewear.
Yeah,
you
and
wear
then
that around the
it's
house.
100 degrees. You don't need no sweater.
Where you gonna be sweater shorts?
They look like that.
Yeah.
So then they move forward. Let me get to my part. They move forward. Talking about she get on the phone with her manager from jail.
Oh yeah, no, oh god.
She get on the phone with her manager from jail.
Before that, she started talking about how Sicilian men do this and that, and they lay down their life for their wife.
Yeah. She kept talking about being, how the men in her life on like her culture. I guess
Yeah.
you could say her culture. They bow down to the women. They do this for the woman and that for the woman. And him spending $128 is just, it feels like chump change to her, because it's like you supposed to be doing all this.
At the same time, you ain't got it.
And I said that I feel like personally, if you ain't gonna give it up to the man, I mean, you got to give him something that
you ain't give him anything to work with.
I don't just mean cook. I mean giving up anything. You not cooking. You ain't clean. You won't go home with him. You won't even go to Texas.
You won't even go on a date by yourself with the man.
You know, you can't even sleep in the bed with the man by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now it's they lay down. They like, well, how about you get one of them?
Yeah, she said for their wives.
For their wives.
You ain't nobody's wife.
Nobody's wife, because you so stuck on divorce papers.
How many minutes we have? How many minutes? Oh, we doing good.
We doing great.
Okay.
Because the dang episode was boring.
Right. Okay.
Ain't got much to say. And then she goes into talking about how she still is in contact with the 20 men that she was in contact with in jail.
Yes, and she took a call from her manager.
Girl,
hey, she got her phone and told you.
Girl, what? Basically said, I need some money.
Yeah.
Okay, I need it fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, well, are you still talking to them? Like, that makes no sense that you asked me for divorce papers, but you still talking to these 20 men or whatever. And she's like, well, I gotta get money.
Yeah, and I'm like, she said when I was in prison, I was talking to over 20 men. I'm like, well, you should have came out of there with some money.
That's what
What
I'm saying,
happened
like,
to the money?
20 men, no dollars.
Where the money at, LaShonda?
20 men, no money.
None.
You just wasting breath. Y'all just talking.
Bumping guns.
Baby, I can talk to you. What you want to talk about?
Yeah. So Rich asked her, she's still talking to them, and she said she need money. Mm-hmm. And he like, so why are you pressing me about this divorce? Mm-hmm. And she was like, I'm just talking to them. It's just word of mouth. I said,
it's just finesse.
Walk word of mouth.
Move with finesse. Now I did get a little irritated when he was like, so you basically saying that I ain't got no money, I can't take care of you. You said that. You said you ain't got the 128. I ain't saying he should pay it. He ain't wrong.
He said we could get that. That's what he told her about the outfit. He said we could get that, but it's not a lot for what it is.
Yeah, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying she's wrong for even wanting to get that ugly outfit for 128. Right. I don't agree with that. Right. All I'm saying is, like, you aren't. What can I say? How can I say it? Like, you. How can I say it? Like, without sounding like dense, because I'm not trying to be dense. Like, but I'm just saying, like, he obviously is having some type of complaint about it. So she probably was like, well, it's okay. Like, I mean, I can get money a certain way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying, like,
I completely understand that, know? But I don't feel like you should require something that you can't acquire.
Yeah,
you can't go out there and get it.
Yeah, same.
You just came home.
Yep.
Your budget is TJ Maxx.
No, TJ Maxx.
Ross. Your budget is Ross.
And Play-Dohs, maybe. Goodwill.
They have that everywhere.
Oh, Goodwill.
Well, we ain't gonna take her that low.
No, she ain't got no money.
Yeah, she ain't got no money, and she's doing too much. She just gotten out.
Yeah. And then I feel like she also has enough. Well, I guess she said she was getting bigger. Yeah. In jail, so I guess that's what it is.
Stuff happens.
But she got enough to survive. But you also got
all this fucking family. Excuse me, all this family that's so worried about you and crying because they couldn't get you out of foster care, and all this stuff should have been waiting on you when you got home.
Mm-hmm. All that family.
Your mama, your daddy, who's Sicilian, who should be laying down his life and doing all this for the woman, and all this stuff, because he ain't doing it for your mama. She's on here with a t-shirt on, so.
That wasn't even her mama. Where is the mama?
No, the mama came to the dinner. You remember?
Oh, I didn't see her. No.
You don't remember? Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't see that. I don't think we just started. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like your parents didn't have any. They gave her a phone. Mm-hmm. That's the dinner when the old boy was like, "Really?" Yeah,
looking goofy.
But yeah, I'm saying like you putting all of this on this man, your whole well-being on this man, and you don't want to give him anything. Every time I turn around, you talking about him to your family. Yeah. Why can't they offer you anything?
Yeah.
You and your cousin about the same size. She ain't got nothing you can wear. Cause
what
you not got to do is try to run my pockets for nothing.
And then the cousin and the aunt not even dressed for real.
Right.
And they out. They been out of jail.
I know her aunt got some stuff she done grew out of.
You know? I don't know. I think it's just unnecessary. I feel like their whole plot is unnecessary, honestly.
Yeah. If she felt the way, the thing about it is if she felt the way about Rich that she tries to make him feel like she feels. I can tell she don't like him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if she really felt she was really all in, then I'd be like, listen, if that's what y'all doing, you need to buy her the clothes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if she was like all the way in, ready to jump into being in a relationship, had sex with him at least the first day or something.
But Rich is feeling. He's feeling it.
Like,
he don't want to feel it, but he's feeling that she don't really.
Yeah, he's thrown all the way off.
Okay, now we can go to your favorite
couple.
Oh my God! I should have recorded her watching this.
Girl, let me tell y'all. So.
No, because look at your nose. You be going out of order.
Well, I don't really care about the order. I got to say something. Girl, they know if you watching the review, you watch the show. You know what happened.
Some people don't even have cable.
Well, maybe they should get it. Let me tell you what happened then. Okay, so boom, it opened up with Kaylee big nasty self getting in the car. She driving or whatever. She talking about first thing she say, I'm $42,000 in debt, and I feel bad about putting him in debt like that. But money is just money. Money is just money. Money is just money that you don't have.
Bank statements will help him see.
Yeah, I gave him the bank statements, and and it's probably gonna help him see that I did all this for him. And Kaylee, you $42,000. 42. Mind you, it started at 40,000.
They don't even include the car.
They don't even include the car. Those are two separate debts.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm not gonna get too mad.
Okay, so apparently he got out of her car and hurt his leg.
Yeah, messed up his knee or whatever. Yeah. And so she was on the way to him to give him a knee brace and some patches for his knee. And so she at all. She gets on the phone with him or whatever, and she talking to him, telling him she excited for date night, and then telling him that she was gonna bring the knee pads or whatever. And he was like, well, you can just leave them at the front. She was like, well, I wanted to see you. And she was like, well, I mean, I can make I'll try to get to you, whatever, da, da, da. So, boom, she pulled up, because she did all that unnecessary talking with that chin, so she pulled up to the halfway house. She parked all the way down the street. She just want this man to suffer. Parked all the way down the street. Brady come down. That's his name, right? No, Michael. Sorry, Brady is the other one. There's too many white men on here. Anyway, so... Michael come out or whatever, and she's like, here's your knee brace and here's your patches. She's just so excited to give him something that she didn't ask for. Here he say, thank you. She said, that's it? I drove all the way here in the heat, and this is not even close to my job or anything. She said, well, I didn't actually.
It's funny how you can remember every fucking thing that lady said. You can't remember nothing else in order. You know word for word.
Because I know everything she say is some B. And I remember stuff like that because you got to keep it in mind when they start trying to push back.
Okay.
So let me make sure I ain't leave out nothing. Okay, cool. So she just wants all this sympathy for doing nothing. You gave a man a knee brace when he was hurt, when his knee was hurt. Oh my God.
And girl, he came out.
Congratulations.
She
thought ain't nothing wrong with that. And she thought that and then she in nurse clothes. She thought she ate that. Like, I'm your protector. Yeah, who money she spent on that? Talking about you got me a knee brace. Well, which account did it come out of? Well, so then he like, well, you talking about a knee brace, baby? I should have a car out here because that's what you said you was gonna do. And see, at first when he said that, I was thrown off a little bit. Like, hold on now. A car, like you was just in jail for 6 years, like you gotta hold on, you gotta slow down. But then he said that she promised him that she was, and then they played the footage back.
So messy.
Kaylee,
they're so messy.
Kaylee, I was almost on your side. Like I'm talking about this much, okay, this much. I was almost on your side. Like hold on now, a car is a lot. You know what I'm saying? You just got out of jail. You was asking for $42 stakes in jail. Like you doing a lot. Play the footage back. He said he asked her, and I quote, "Is everything good when I come out? Is my credit card paid off? Is my DMV fine paid off? Is everything set up for me to be able to get a car? My credit good so I can get a car?" She in the bathroom rolling her eyes.
Yeah, he said that you got the money together for the car.
Yeah, she said yeah. And so she want to sit over there with that chin and look at him like this, looking up like that. When he asking the question, the money was, where is the money was? That's what I'm trying to see though, because I'm just confused. So anyway, so all that happened, whatever, and he like, I'll see. Look, I gotta go get to my interview, and I ain't trying to deal with all this when I go to my interview. So I'm just gonna go. She like, are we still having our date tonight? She said, I'll see. We'll see what about it. And then she got back in her car, and there was nothing else left from her. Thank you.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, she said, what are you going to do for yourself? After he said something about the car. What are you going to do for yourself? Baby, I could do a lot if my credit was good. I could have been got my car.
Ooh.
That's all. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I got mad.
She just said, "Oh, the whole thing is the part where he says that he went through the bank statements and it shows that she pays $1,200 a month for coffee.
$1,200 a month for coffee, and that's why that body bops like that. Because no matter how much work you put into that body, no matter how many needles poke you, if you don't have a good diet, you gonna look like flabby. That's what you look like. $1,200.
Listen,
in coffee.
I'm trying to host a reunion. You
Girl,
gotta stop.
well, baby, we can get in there because I'm actually over her. Like, I'm so annoyed. She sat there, mind you, we did so me and mommy did the math, right? So we do 1,200 divided by 30.
Yeah.
So he said a month.
Okay. A month.
$40 a day on coffee, and that's not just. It's no way it's just coffee.
No,
because
I got she getting bacon, egg, and cheese with extra bacon, extra cheese,
extra egg, because she big, and then she probably getting cake pops for the kids.
Yes.
She like you ain't just getting caught $40, mommy. That's not even a meal.
Venti.
You spending $40 on coffee alone in a day, and you and your kids still gotta eat, and that's why they eating macaroni.
Yep.
That's why
That's
you said that.
You spending $4 on coffee.
Macaroni
is an entree. Mm-hmm.
Like, she's just over. Kaylee can really kick rocks, honestly. I need her off my show.
Well, I thought we were going to leave yesterday and yesterday.
Yeah. I'm just like, dang, we can't argue. No, we can't argue in public, but we can't argue tomorrow. We can't argue at the house in front of the kids. Like, when can we talk, though?
No, because I was broke yesterday. I'm still broke
today.
I'm still broke today.
Like, and then, this is my last thing on her, and then we can move on. The last thing, I promise. I'm still mad about the fact that she let that man go into that store and pick all them steaks knowing that car was going to decline, and then told him he cannot argue with her. And then said that we can't argue for the kids or in the car or at the house or in the public. Like, it's just too much not being able to argue, babe. I'm not trying to argue. I'm trying to figure out where my money at. Like, then go ahead, because we ain't even got to that. Go ahead, because I'm okay. Let's move on.
Gigi, we finally get to see where she works. She is in her salon suite and she is braiding Damon's hair. And he's still lying.
Just a liar. All he do is lie.
And then she thinking she doing his hair because,
just because they spending quality time together, that's how they met.
She don't know he getting ready to take off on her ass. He cannot wait to get out of this chair so he can go live the life that he wants to live.
He sit there, he like, I'm about to probably head out in an hour or two, and I'm gonna be outside. And then she said I don't know what she said before he said this, but then he was like, you worried about a strip club? I mean,
right, because he supposed to be going to a lounge.
A lounge. I ain't even think about it. I don't even know why I said strip club, but I ain't even think about the strip club right now. I would have gotten that head, so I'm talking about I'm braiding thoughts.
She continue.
I'm braiding thoughts, bro. I'm braiding thoughts, baby. Your head finna be aching all night.
Oh, I don't know what made me say strip club.
Go ahead.
She didn't know she was getting him ready to go smile in the next bitch face, but
she kept going. Baby, you would have had half a head full of me.
And then she was like, you know what? I don't even care. She braided his hair, whatever. And then she left him at the salon.
That's probably the most thing she did and is going to do.
That's
the best thing she gonna do, baby, is leave him at the salon. And honestly, everybody need a car. Because I'm so tired of everybody having to call these Ubers and wait for their Ubers. Like, oh my God.
You can't get no attitude with no Uber.
You know?
Girl, they be getting lost circling the block. Can't see the number.
Now he outside, both of y'all look dumb. Y'all both waiting on the Uber. You sitting there like this, tapping your foot.
But baby, if I was an Uber driver, I would sit outside Bodega House and wait to see what's going on. I would wait for her to be right so I can figure out what's going on in there. She is pure entertainment. I just love her.
Angry. She is entertainment. She is fun. When she get mad, she is thinking about her intuition.
But she's just so loving. Like, you can tell
that
if you go to Benita's house, she gonna feed you. She ain't worried about what time you leaving.
And you can tell she really love him.
She ain't know what you about to do type of person. You go to Benita's house, she gonna take care of you.
She ain't know, oh, well, I gotta feed my kids to get ready for work. She ain't no Shamirka.
Not too much of my other friend though.
No, but I'm saying, she is no Shamirka. Like, she gonna get you right.
Yeah.
She probably love company because
she is so loving.
what she got going on, she just needs somebody.
I can tell by how she welcomed Dream, the
Yeah.
other baby.
She got a little bed
and the
in
way
there
she
and
still
everything.
respect Miss Kittle.
Yeah.
That need to be
Hey,
studied.
Miss Kitty, how you doing?
That need to be
Hey,
studied.
hello, Miss Kitty, how you doing? Yeah, hey, okay. Yeah, good and cussed.
Yeah.
I can't stand somebody's
Yeah,
mama.
stay right there. It ain't even no need for you to come in. I got the kids. You have a good day.
With them big earrings on that little head.
Girl, and that helmet. Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Dia and Cyrus.
Yeah,
Of course, he
was
was playing games. Like I said, I already knew he ain't even good at playing games. But he playing games since he's a child.
Yeah,
he's 24. Yeah.
Yep.
But he said he gonna be able to move in with her on the 1st.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I bet you would move in with me.
Then we get to Big Claudia, honey. That's another one of my friends.
Big bed.
Big Claudia said her sister ain't the best at picking out no partner.
Yeah.
And she get this whole situation strong too.
Yeah, Claudia is yellow neon down.
Yes, honey.
Okay.
The
shoe.
She ain't got shit on
on Cal Print. She no, she ain't got nothing on Cal Print, but she definitely did have the little highlighter thing going on. She ate that. She ate that one little thing, but we gonna work on the extensions though.
Yeah, the little hair piece.
Because at the end of the day, we all have problems.
But sometimes, friend, you just gotta let the black girls play in your hair.
Yeah. You can tell you did that yourself. And we're just not gonna do that anymore. No, she for real. No, she fed. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
Got out the feds, like.
I didn't mean that. And I would do your hair, and I don't even know how to do it.
It's okay, baby. I got you. She can't legally own the pew, but I do. So
she gonna get me. Oh.
It's okay, baby. I got you.
Lord have mercy. My bad. I forgot these are real people. Who a real story? They not gonna get me.
Ooh, not the special victims unit. Okay.
But yeah, they end up. So they pull up to I don't know who house. I think it's the sister's house, and all his all her family there. His mom and his like friend is there. He don't really got much to work with. I don't even think his brother was there. I didn't see no brother. Mm-hmm. So they get outside or whatever, and obviously after they done pulled up already after this long drive, she finally sits there and be like, "If you not ready to do this, let me know now. I don't want you to break my kids' heart. Those kids are my world. Mind you, I can't tell. You done brought 2 inmates in their life. I just feel like at this point, baby, you don't care about them kids. I can't
Mind you, he moving in on the first.
Like at the end so where he gonna go now? Oh, you know,
at the very
mind you,
most.
His mama in the house. Where he gonna go?
At the very most, that's 30 days from today. That's the most it can be. The first can only be 30 days from today. Like what?
Like you want to do all this dramatic? She just want to cry and do this dramatic stuff. So then they turned it off there or whatever. Obviously.
Yes. And then we get the Kirsten dumbass over here spending them kids back to school money.
Right.
So she like,
oh my god,
you know, they was able to like fool around in the bathroom because the kids was in the room, they couldn't make no noise
or get it in the way they wanted to.
Like girl, like
that's just everybody's just too horny on it.
I get it.
I don't.
She could have left them kids at the house.
I don't get it.
She should have left the kids at the house. I don't feel like
she could have left them with their dad.
She's trying to do this. Yeah, she's just trying to force this family.
She brought the kids. I think she brought the kids because the baby mama is supposed to be meeting them in that state. I forgot where they said it was at, but she's supposed to be.
They're gonna get her to watch all the kids so they can have
some alone time. Mind you, and that's so disrespectful to his other kids because it's just like you rather sit here, look at us for 5 minutes, drop your kids off, and go play in her butt. So I'm sorry, I was gonna say something else. And
I feel like she should have left her kids at home because he hasn't had time to reunite with his yet. Yeah,
and now then they little kids and the son aggravating. So it ain't like it's not gonna be fun for the kid. Like they 13, they 2.
This is a moment that they should like. He ain't do 2 years. You know what I'm saying? They were 6 when he left. They're 11 now. Yeah. So they need all of this time. Yeah. In hindsight, Kirsten should have stayed her ass at home too. Yeah. This should have been just him and his children. Maybe when he get home, y'all can all be a family.
Well, yeah, but I mean like car wise, like how he gonna get there? Cause they don't live in that state.
Well, the baby mama had to drive anyway, right?
That's true. She could have went up to see it, but I don't know. I feel like that's inconvenient for her.
Yeah, I mean, she was gonna take him. She agreed.
To do
you know
the
what I mean?
thing. Maybe it was like a halfway thing.
Yeah, and this should have been his time to bond with his children. Now I don't know if I'd left my children with him for 48 hours.
No,
but that first day could have been just about him and his girl.
Yeah, they could have, went somewhere, did something.
Mom sit off on the side on her laptop or on her phone or whatever. Yeah, Kirsten got an extra $1,000 that she don't have to send down there to him.
Girly, because you got down there some type of way.
Yes.
But I think they should have definitely spent that first 24 hours in the house getting to know each other and third, and then maybe the next day without Kirsten and her kids obviously, but the next day they would go out and do something and actually be like a family with just the girls and him, obviously not the baby mom, but you know what I mean. He could have had those 2 days just strictly for them. It shouldn't even be about Kirsten.
But if you ain't seen my kids in 5 years, I'm going.
No, I'm not talking about. When I say without the baby mom, I mean not a family.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay. That's what I mean. They should be at her or at their hotel, wherever they was gonna be staying at. He should go over there, talk to him, cook a little dinner or something for him. Do something like that for him. And then the next day they go out and have fun or whatever. Maybe they should do that.
Okay.
But they just couldn't do that. Whatever. Anyway.
You just said the same thing like 5 times.
Yeah, but I just feel like you didn't hear me. You wasn't agreeing with me.
Well, that ain't my damn kids. You need to talk to the people.
I am.
Okay.
But you beside me, so I gotta talk to you.
So you know I heard you.
So anyway.
You don't know if they heard you, but you know
anyway.
I heard you. So they are at a Dave and Buster's type thing. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, because she was playing dress up with some of her kids.
Court.
I don't know what that Dave and Buster's.
I don't know.
It's something though. There was somewhere.
But Core, is her name Core or Corey?
I don't know. Honestly.
It's spelled Core, but I think he said Core. I don't know.
Maybe that's her nickname.
Core's called and she said Remington, one of the twins, is sick. She has a swollen lymph nodes on one side, and she said they were gonna keep her.
Yeah, gonna keep her over there or something like that.
So Kirsten, I'm frustrated because she just telling us it's short. Ma'am.
And the only reason she's so mad is because she wanted that girl to watch her kids.
She hot in the twat. That's exactly why.
That's why he was late for the thing, for the halfway house. And now it's going to be the reason why the whole trip room. Because now she's going to be sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
And aggravated at somebody else because their child can't make it.
I seen on the little clip for the next episode, whenever they decide to air it, she had that lady house trying to tell her what she should have done. Yeah, see.
And she's like, well, I think you should. Please.
Yeah, you wait too far into it. Because you don't get frustrated about what I got going on with my children.
You're not the new one.
Right.
It's been how many years or how many months?
Right. He just ain't got a hold to the meth yet with you.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know what I went through. You lucky I'm even let my kids go over there because I know what he does.
Yeah.
Was it meth?
Yeah, that's what he said.
It was pills.
No, it was meth. Well, he started with pills, but then he went into meth.
He done graduated, so I already know.
And they don't tell him what he's doing now. Yeah, no. I don't even think she should be a part of the conversation.
And she really shouldn't.
Kirsten has nothing to do with that.
She really
your babies have a dad, an active dad.
Yes.
Somebody that's actually trying.
Even if they didn't, what he has going on with Court and his twins ain't got nothing to do with you.
They seen you. She seen you and everybody. You and I think the kids wasn't there, so just you first.
Yeah, yes, nobody you're his wife, but you need to speak when you are spoken to, and only with permission.
I second that.
That's Lil' Kim, by the way.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna tell that. Go ahead, next.
Is that everything? Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So Michael's still mad about his money.
We back to Michael.
He in the car with his mom, but she still got the ponytail.
Looking like that girl Chicken Little. I'm telling you. Lord. And a tube top. Girl, you is dang near 80. Why you got it on?
Living life though. She right around her pickup truck
with them bad glasses and that tube top. Look like she about to get shot. She got on that tube top. You know it's a bandana. It's a red bandana tube top. You about to die.
She look like
she finna ride through the hood.
Lord have mercy.
So
he telling his mama that, hold on.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Damn, you always want to.
That's why I let you go. That's why I let you go first.
You ain't letting me go because you about to jump out your jeans.
You ain't even let me talk. My bad, girl. My bad. Go ahead.
Hold on. Man, we already know you finna do another 20-minute rant.
I don't care. She needs to feel this.
Anyway, so mama's telling him that Kayla set him up for failure or whatever. So she dropped him off with her boyfriend / husband.
Give or take. You know, one or the other, give or take. Something like that.
He rewind that. I said boyfriend slash husband.
She's talking about, did she say boyfriend? I said, girl, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. His mom is very straightforward person. Like he got in the car. She said, "That's what you went to the interview." He said, "Well, it's a It's a construction site." She said, "You don't got you can lose attitude." Well, I'm sorry. Well, my bad. She's very straightforward, boo.
I like her. You keep
I
your
like her
foot
too.
on your son's knee.
That's what he need right now in this time.
He needed it back in the day,
but you know,
it ain't never too late.
Hey.
So Pat is the mom's boyfriend slash husband. Of course, he want to do a formal interview. He let him know, I'm not going to treat you no different, but you're going to have to get some license because I can't put you in my company truck without no license. He's like, you got a resume? He hands him this folded piece of paper. I'm like, come on, son. Like,
then he like, you know, I'm trying to, you know, I gotta trust you. You won't get all this extra special treatment. And then he like, well, yeah, you know, the part of having a good job, that's part of my sobriety. Like, I've been sober for 6 years. Whoa.
No, we don't need to bring that up on an interview, whether it's with your mama, boyfriend slash husband.
Yeah, because at first I'm like, well,
no,
like maybe comfortable. I don't know, like this one. And I hate that they met that way in an interview CNN. Like, I feel like he probably felt like
your
he should.
had some big ass dentures. Them was some teeth were way too big.
That mouth.
Yes.
And then he talking with him. You can tell they big and about to fall out because he just talking with him. Then what's his name? Michael gonna get in there or whatever. He gonna go to somebody's cubicle talking about, I'm here to She said, let me go get him for you. Because you're not finna get me,
you
boo.
You can't walk up on...
Walk up on somebody's cube.
Anywho, so, of course he gets the job, but he gets in the car with his mom and he like, you know, I gotta go to the DMV.
She's like, well, let's go. Let's do it now.
She ain't got nothing to do. I love that for her.
Okay, nothing to do. My man at work ain't got nothing to do. So she take him to the DMV or whatever they pull up. And they start talking about the money that he has put away or whatever. And she said that they have a joint account with just her and him on it and that all the money is good and ready to go because somebody held up to the end of their promise. But anyway, and so he gets out of the car. He's telling the confessional, like, you know, it should only be $1,000 because Kaylee already paid for the DMV fines. And it was, you know, she paid $5,000 for the DMV fines that were originally $6,000. And so he gets in there, whatever, and come back out, like, right, you know, obviously they cut to him come back out. And she like, you got your license? Like, she excited. He like, yeah. It was $6,000.
I said, my girl done hit the Uno reverse on this prison wife shit. I'm telling you.
You didn't even pay his DMV.
Said she gonna scam him before he can ever scam her. Y'all need to take notes. Because y'all be getting out here, y'all be letting these men run y'all broke and ragged. And you don't have a pot.
And Kaylee still broke and ragged.
And so is he. You thought
everybody broke.
You thought I was giving you.
We both broke.
Well, I got 2 cars. You
and
thought,
broke.
and I can
still paying it off.
And you bought them.
You said you didn't buy them cars. Somebody lying.
He gave her 42. She spent 37. Take it or leave.
Well, I'm not to get mad for real. Kaylee just going to
Oh,
hell.
Kaylee is the scammer
when I seen that, y'all,
when I
seen that, I said, bruh.
Married this man.
You know why?
Opened the account.
You know why he don't have
money in the account.
She spent $1,200 a month on coffee. That's why she don't have the fund. You couldn't give him and that's the crazy thing. That's why you ain't go buy the car for him. He can't even get no license. You think he can't get no license? You think he ain't got no money to get no license? And then again, she knew, oh my God, she knew that man didn't have no license, and she sat there and let him go to the interview where he got to have to drive trucks. Knowing you didn't pay them fines. Nope. She going to hell. Everything she do is intentional.
Is a goat,
do you know how evil that is?
Ooh,
and then it's just like, okay, you said that she spent the money on him and this and third. Clearly not. She did nothing she was supposed to do with that man's money. Nothing.
She got her coffee. She got her a car.
And a nasty BBL. Sloppy BBL.
And at the makeup store. Like his
mama said. I know she spent a ton at the makeup store and I can't tell. I'm so upset.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was funny to me.
Then I'm mad because we didn't even get to make it to the date where she's supposed to be throwing drinks in his face. Like, I'm trying to get to that part because I need to know what was going on and how much else she spent. Like, what else it had?
This just a side note.
Because, and I'm sorry, I'll go ahead.
When you get mad enough to throw your drink, order you a cup of water on the side.
Get with a lemon. Make it burn.
Yeah.
But don't be
throw
sick.
your alcohol.
You gotta pay for that.
Right.
And then, no, because I'm just waiting for the episode to come out when they get on the date before I start talking about her, because we gonna skip past her. Go to D.
So, Dia's mom. First of all, to Dia's mom. Don't try to be a better mom to Cyrus than you was to Dia and Claudia.
To Dia's mom, invest in a bonnet and some miracle drops. Because, golly, I'm so tired of her slicking that little piece of hair back. You and Cyrus in the same boat. They is. I'm telling you, they is.
Somebody's grandma.
That she don't respect. Oh, somebody's grandma. You couldn't say mama because you know she don't respect her mama enough. You bringing jailbirds into the house and stuff. You won't respect. You just don't respect
She
her.
just old. Her hair thin because she old.
Okay, and she needs some miracle
She
drops.
need that hair piece.
She don't need no...
Anyway,
she just don't need to keep slicking it back.
In this episode, we meet Claudia, and again, I told y'all I like Claudia. That's one of my other friends. So Claudia pulls him to the side. She done lit her blunt. She got some shit she got to get off her chest. So she telling him basically, don't play with my sister. And she pulled out her prison ID.
And say, because we certified over here.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you still got that?
We federal inmates
we
over
federal
here.
Inmates over here. You need the bag.
Oh my goodness.
Girl, she was just so proud of that. And then she's sitting there reminiscing on her good days, girl. She in the confessional. She looking out into space. Like, yeah, like I know how it feel when you get out here and you be like, yeah, I can just live my best life. She was thinking about that thing. She was thinking, she like, ooh, let me calm down before they get me again. Ooh. She just looking out like my best life. That's why I don't feel like it's gonna last, because I just know when you get out of jail, it's just da-da-da. Which is valid. And she also had to deal with Jaden too. And she feels like that's also what she said, that it's weird that they were friends, and that she feel like he's seen what she did for Jaden, so he's trying to get that same treatment. And I do agree, because y'all was friends. Now you dating his ex after he cheated, after he messed up, and you moving in on
both
first.
Both of them was on crack.
One of them was on meth.
Oh,
that was his drug of choice, as Dia said.
Okay,
his drug of choice.
She de-escalating then. Okay. Okay.
She de-escalated.
She's going down because
meth is worse
up here and then crack right here. Right?
I don't know. I thought both of them was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was
bad, but I think meth up here.
Really?
Crack. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think.
But I don't know how it makes you feel, obviously, because I don't do that.
I don't know how it make you feel. I know how it make you look.
Right. Yeah, because looking at him, but I don't know, he tore up too, though. Jaden didn't look bad, though. He didn't look sexy enough, but he didn't look bad.
He probably hadn't had it in a long time.
Maybe,
he was in the jail. Anywho.
Sorry, but I don't feel like he got cracked either. He just looked bad, too.
I think he just ain't attractive.
Yeah, he just looked bad.
So, and it's them braids. And so they move on to Rich and Felicia.
Oh my brother! I didn't even write nothing down for
right. I barely.
So basically, what happened was they had girl. I didn't write nothing down. I tried to remember. Because it was stupid. It was unnecessary.
I'm tired of it.
And I just feel like they could have left that for the next episode.
No, they could have just let this go.
Yeah, they could have, but if they're gonna bring it up, or whatever, and they gonna
whining.
Yeah,
like we had
so
our 50 house.
Yeah,
having a
crawfish thing, like seafood
Yeah.
boil or whatever, and all her family is there. Nobody is there that knows Rich, other than obviously Felicia.
Because a homeboy left, right?
I don't think. Yeah, Darius ain't come. Darius cut off. Yeah. I think Darius cut because he ain't help him out when the girls was jumping him in the world. Like or in New Orleans, he ain't help nothing. He cut off. But it's just him there with her whole entire family. She meeting cousins, dudes, like male cousins, female cousins, everybody. And so she pulls what's her other cousin? What's her cousin name?
I don't know.
Okay, well she pulled her cousin with the big eyes down the porch and basically like, how do I ask about these divorce papers, this and third. So then they again I'm tired of that. So then they asked Aunt Stephanie to come down and they asked her the same question and she like, well I just asking right now.
First of all, Aunt Stephanie, you're wrong. We too old for this. You know that there's a time and place at your big age.
But she should have
with them sugar tip curls. You knew that there was a time and place for everything, and that was not the time or the place.
And if you were going to ask
eating
him,
food off of newspaper, and you thought it was time to
and
ask
also,
about
it's like like all these men are around him. Not even just the men. All her family is around, and you're asking about these divorce papers.
And it's an awkward situation.
He hasn't even gotten to know anybody.
But nobody is walking around with their divorce decree in their back pocket.
And then he said, "You admitted that it was public."
Then she like, it's public record. Well, why did you in my face? Right.
So obviously he gets an attitude as he should. Honestly, he should have just left.
He should have just.
I think he did leave. I think he was on his way to leaving. But he should have just left because at this point you're disrespecting me. Because y'all over there in the yard kikiing about me, and I'm sitting over here trying to make good with your family. Mm-hmm. And then I walk away. You gonna run around screaming, "Oh, you can just show me the proof. I don't know why you're doing all this. You can just show me the proof. You could just get off my balls."
And you could have just asked him yourself instead of sending your auntie over
Yeah, like that's so childish.
I know you've been in jail for a long time, but you're almost 30 years old.
I'm about to say I can tell you've been in jail since you were 17 because you still 17.
But then at the same time,
you got 20 men.
It's Rich talking about, well, I'm a very private person. Why did you bring up the marriage divorce situation at all? If you were so private and you don't talk about stuff. He's still wrong too.
It's just at the end of the day, it is a time and a place, like you said.
Yeah.
Everybody wrong.
No.
Everybody needs to go to
bed. If you so private, be quiet.
Keep your stuff private.
Yeah.
And also, a marriage being private just doesn't make any sense. Right? You have to come up with something different. And once you do that, you can get back on my screen.
How many minutes?
Baby, it's about how much charge you got. Let's wrap it up.
What's the minutes?
51.
Good. Now you talk all the damn time. We can't never get through this. We have no storage for this. We're using your phone for storage.
You keep asking me to come over here and do it. You know I like it. You know I ain't gonna say no.
Demond.
Lastly.
All the damn time.
Okay, well I'm just gonna let you talk then. Go ahead.
Demond comes home. See how long this lasts. To Gigi's house, and what happened was he went to the lounge / strip club the night before. And he didn't get home. He said he looked up and it was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. He looked up
at 2 o'clock, 3
o'clock,
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the mother morning. I ain't taking this no more. That's what we did. Sorry, y'all. Out the tree. My bad, y'all. This is what you be talking about. Okay, go ahead.
That's why you have to figure it out on your phone.
My bad, girl.
Anyway, so he come in the house, and now he got an attitude because Gigi got an attitude because he came in the house at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. He was supposed to be going to a lounge.
Yes.
So he's basically picking an argument with her, like he's picking a fight with her because he needs to report back to Bonita's house.
And then he taking the last little pieces of clothes that he got and some shoes and saying he going to his cousin's house allegedly.
Right.
And I guess you could say she's not really feeding into it because she basically said that she knows when they pick an argument like that, it's basically somebody else, like obviously. And so, he walked out or whatever, and he like, I'm about to go to my other half or whatever. You looking at the donation, she not right there. You ain't sneaky. And so, boom, jump to Nita. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
He got my baby in the bed. She's
stressed
under the covers with a hoodie on
in the summer.
That was me on FaceTime. That's what
ain't nobody. Ain't worried about you.
But then you can FaceTime me anytime, honey.
We would love to know.
I always got you. But that was when she was on FaceTime with, and she was just stop looking at me like that. She was just, telling me, she was like, it's been over 24 hours since I seen him. I don't know what's going on, doing. I don't know what he's done. Yeah. And she gets so frustrated, she get up out the bed, she go downstairs. And she just having to walk past this cake.
Girl, she beat that cake in. I said, girl, I had to sit up. I'm like, she gonna get me next. Like, she scared me. She literally was fighting the cake.
She garbled it up. Then she started throwing blows at the cake.
And I'm like, oh my God. First it was popping the balloons with your bare hands. And now we're banging. Like, it's only cardboard under there. You are banging on the counter at this point. She's like raging upset like a bull. She is raging mad right now.
She said he had sent her a picture at 1:18 in the morning, an explicit photo. Yeah. At 1:18. He's sending me proof of life. He
thought I was gonna be like, ooh, that look nice. Come do that right now. Like, no.
Bite it
that
off.
Is so. What she said? That is so vile. Yeah. I said, ooh.
She said, I will
bite it off.
I said, Oh,
she was very angry about that, and then I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah,
Basically,
him knocking
on the door, and then that was it.
He knew, like I knew, he would get back in that.
Baby, just
like
look,
my grandma said,
you need to get you a vehicle
and go. Yes,
a taxi or something. You gonna have to get you some means of transportation, because you can't keep flopping back. Ain't
and
nobody
gonna be able to get to you.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She's going to hurt.
Yeah,
she could tear down a building right now, actively. Mm-hmm. So we have to wait until next week to see everything unfold, because it's so messy, and we trying to see what's going on. And the previews look interesting to me.
Right, but we need to call me, girl. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Look at you closing us out.
I know, right?
Stop the video.
Bye.